is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, I was looking on Twitter, and this poster popped up on my timeline. It is NFL draft season, and so a lot of the young draftees are showing up with white girlfriends. So somebody posted this on Twitter, and this is the scene. This is a picture from the movie Get Out, and it says, "Athletes really got to stop turning their backs on black women. I don't care, man. Stop marrying these white H's." Now, this is a tweet from a black man, and a black man posted this on his timeline. So anytime anybody comes up against interracial marriage, you're going to have a lot of trolls, black men, coming on there, dragging black women into it. I wish they would stop saying that these men marrying these other races of women are turning their backs on black women. They don't owe black women anything. And by extension, black women don't owe them anything either. My feeling is, if you don't feel like you owe any loyalty to your race, if you don't feel like you have a responsibility to try to make your race better and give back, then you don't. You don't have that responsibility, and you really should go your own way. O.J. Simpson and Michael Jackson and many others, go your own way. Because the black race really is not going to lose anything. Well, you won't add anything to the black race if you don't want to be there. So I wish they would stop making this about black women. When these men want to marry out, it's about them. It's not about black women, in the same way that when black women marry out, it's not about black men. It's about what they want to do. This is the video that started the discussion. So this kid has been drafted by some team. I don't know what team it is. And you can see his mother sitting between him and the girlfriend. So at least the girlfriend didn't get embarrassed like a white woman did some years back when the mother made her move. But the mother embraced the young white woman. And so he looks happy. He's been drafted. And maybe he'll be getting married and move over into Bakerland. And hopefully they'll be happy. I want to emphasize that it was black men who were criticizing these athletes for showing up with these white women. It was not black women, and it was mostly black men in the comment section saying they need to stop doing this. Well, here come the black male trolls. Did they address those men? No. They dragged black women into it. So all black women wear bonnets and weave and whatever it is they have to say about black women. One of them had the nerve to come in and say that Latina women were really the best women for black men. Now, we're used to them talking about white women. And, that's just what they do. But when they bring Latina women in with black men, they have crossed a serious line, because Latina women do not prefer black men. White women don't either. White women do not prefer black men, but white people have a pecking order. And certain types of white men are not going to date or marry certain types of white women. So those white women are basically for everybody. So they have to get out there and make the best deal that they can make to try to upgrade their financial status. So those are the ones that you see marrying black guys or Hispanics or Asians or whoever can give them a come up. And nobody blames those women. So black men leapfrogging over white women that they can get to dragnet Latina women into their preference pool is really overplaying their hand, because Latino women's first preference is white men. So I went on this site called datingadvice.com just to see what they were saying, and it was reporting about online dating preferences, which is a lot like that OkCupid poll. So they claim they've put together a list of the 7 most surprising statistics about race and online dating. And when people are responding to an online dating poll or any kind of poll online, they're pretty much going to tell the truth because there's nobody standing over them to see what they're saying. So this is what they said. I'm not going to add a lot of commentary. I'm just going to go over the 7 what they call surprising statistics about race and online dating. Number 1, white men and Asian women have the highest response rates. Number 2, black men and women have the lowest response rates. Number 3, most men prefer Asian women except Asian men. Because they know them. They know those women. Number 4, most women prefer white men except black women. Number 5, only 10% of people would date someone with a vocal racial bias. Number 6, 35% of people strongly prefer to date within their own race. And this should have gone first because this is the greatest number of all of the surveyed questions. Number 7, less than 4% of people think interracial marriage is a bad idea. So for all these men who want to jump up and talk about their preference in this race or that race of women, I think it should be clearly understood that you are not their preference. All of the women prefer white men except black women. So I want to give a big shout out to the black men who support black women and who take this conversation to black men, but they evade that conversation with black men, and they want to have a conversation about black women. And really that tells you all you need to know about those men. Finally, this was published in January 2024. It says 8 passport bros killed in Colombia in the past 3 months. So from October to January, 8 American men were killed in Colombia, land of the Latinos. So it might sound big and bold and cute to get on social media and talk about who you like, trying to throw off on black women. But the main question is, who likes you? Okay, thank you for listening, everybody. Let me know what you think about the video. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and as always, have a great day.